Happy 1st of April. So I'm really excited about this month. And I don't know why, but I just am. And to open up the month, I am going to be doing a raffle. So I'm doing a raffle for a free reading. You can get a free reading. I'm going to select the winner next week, Monday, when I go live. Anyone who's entered my raffles knows how this goes down. The raffle will be $2.22. So it'll be 222, $2.22. And you can cash app it to Growth is Power. And that'll be a raffle ticket. And then if I pull your name, I'm gonna put all your names in the jar like I do. I'm only repeating it for people who've never done a raffle with me before. But I'm gonna put all the names in the jar, and next week I will pull out the name and you will get a free reading with me. And I'm so excited for whoever wins because it's just fun. So once again, if you new month energy, we're excited about the new month energy. We're excited that spring is here. And with spring is beautiful for like manifestations. You know what I'm trying to say? That's the way I think about the seasons. So for new energy, we're going to do a raffle once again, $2.22. For your raffle ticket, I'll put your name in the bowl and pick it out if you would like a free reading. Isn't that so fun? So let's jump into our, hold up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I had to make sure I had all 12. All right, so let's go. First sign out is Virgo. Virgo, you gonna be falling for somebody, and you're gonna be very, very, very suspicious about this person. Like I see you looking for information. You gonna be on the internet looking for information about this person. It don't look like you trust them. You don't trust them. You feel like they're hiding something from you, or this person is very mysterious. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it could be a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. It can also be a Capricorn. Or I said Leo. Did I say Leo? I don't know if I said a Leo, but Leo just came out. But for you, you're going to be very, very suspicious. You know what it is? This, I got something good for you. You know what I see? This person likes to provoke jealousy in you. So they do things on purpose in order for you to like be jealous. They try to do this on purpose to you. It's like this person loves to have control over people emotionally. It's like this person wants to control your emotions. Another thing too, I hear ebb and flow. You have a good ebb and flow when it comes to your work ethic or when it comes to your finances. What Spirit wants for you to know, Virgo, is that you need to work with the ebbs and flows when it comes to the universal laws of money. You know, there's like, you're going to have seasons where money comes in a lot. And then they said that there's going to be seasons where your money doesn't come in as fast, or it's not as much money, or things can happen that take your money. You know, like some of you might have to pay out for taxes, and the taxes is going to be taking your money. Now, what they're saying is to honor the ebbs and flows when it comes to your money. You said the quickest way to get cut off. Honor the ebbs and flows of your money. You are safer now than you even think when it comes to your finances and your foundation. Spirit wants you to celebrate yourself much more, because they're like, Virgo, you've been through so much. You overcame so much. You elevated so much, and sometimes, you know, when it comes to love situations, it can pull you down a little, but you need to ground yourself with how strong you are, how powerful you are, with everything that you've been able to overcome. This is what spirit wants you to gravitate towards, because they're like, baby, you the prize. Like, you're definitely the prize, and you have so much in your world to celebrate, you know? So they don't want you to forget that, Virgo. You know, Virgo, speaking of celebrations, I feel like you can either be invited out to a party, or if you deal with somebody, they want to do a surprise. They want to do a surprise date for you, or they might want to bring you out like a double dating, like their friend has somebody and they bring you as their date. Some of you, spirit is saying you're going to be off the market soon. If you're not in a relationship right now, you're going to be off the market soon, because you're going to have multiple suitors that are going to be coming out the woodworks for you. You should have 3 options. Like, within this month of April, you should be juggling 3 options. This person really likes you. They're excited. They feel like they found someone. That's how you make this person feel. Like, they could be having a conversation with like their friend, or like an uncle, or like an elder, and they're telling the elder that they think they really found someone for them. So even, let me go back to this person. You remember I said about their personality? They do things to try to provoke jealousy out of you. This person tests you a lot. They test you to see, it's like they put people through the ringer in order to see if they're compatible enough for them. They put people through things. They test people. And they know that it's going to get on your nerves. They know that it's getting on your nerves. But that's just how they operate in order to keep themselves safe, so that they won't choose the wrong person. Some of you could be getting a brand new car. Or somebody around you could be getting a brand new car, and the car is nice. It's really, really nice. Let me see. Some of you could be losing weight. You're losing weight. You're losing inches off your waist. Snatched. Baby, you're going to be looking snatched. Hold up. Virgo, you might even have a child that's a little bit sick. All right. And they're going to get better if you have a child that's sick. You could be an overprotective parent, and when something goes wrong with your child, you start to go into like panic mode, but spirit doesn't want you to panic. Your baby is going to be okay. So you got blessings. You got blessings coming to you. You're going to be patient when it comes to planning for the future. And you have people that are going to be thinking about you. Some of you could be traveling, or you can just be getting a new car. All right. You could be traveling. You could be getting a new car. Also, if you have somebody from your past that's thinking about you, they could be going through a lot of obstacles in their life. They're mentally conflicted about you, and they're going to be traveling to you this week. All right. Some of you could be booking a flight. You could be going away. Some of you also are getting sick and tired of your family. You feel like they're always in your business and they always have something to say. And some of you feel like they're in for a rude awakening. Like, you could have found out that someone could have been speaking about you, or speaking negatively about you, or putting judgment on you from like your family or your friend group, and you could be approaching them. Let's see what's up with your love life. You know, Virgo, what I pick up on in your energy for this week, like overwhelmed. You're going to feel overwhelmed. I don't know if your responsibilities, and you could be like overthinking a love situation. It's just making you feel overwhelmed. Let's see about your love. They're obsessed with you. It could be a Capricorn. They're obsessed with you. But if you go off on them, because it shows you as the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords is somebody who speaks exactly how they feel. They can look at you as the Queen of Swords. You could be a person that you have life experience. You're hipped onto the game, so you don't like when people try to play games with you. You might go off on this person, and if you go off on this person and you sense that you feel like they're moving a little shady, they can emotionally detach from you. If they emotionally detach from you, you guys have a brand new beginning. It's the same person. It shows Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups just means you guys will have a new cycle. Like, you could have cut this person off because you felt like they were toxic, or you just didn't trust them. You could have went off on them. It shows a new beginning. It's like you're waiting to see. You both can be waiting to see if this leads to commitment. They did fall in love with you. Let's see what they would say. Let's see what their truth is. What will this person say? They feel miserable in their life without you. And they do have like toxic behaviors that cloud their judgment. They are a little toxic. This person is aware of it, especially if you keep calling them out every time they do it. It also says, my finances are a mess. I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. So you might also find that this person is working a lot more because they messed up their finances or making poor financial decisions. This person might spend money to impress people too. They could be one of them. But they dream about you. They dream about you a lot. And if they do detach from you, they're going to want a second chance because being without you is going to kill them. So this is a person that the truth hurts. If you tell them how you really feel, or you call them out, if you call them out on their stuff, they might detach from you. They also think you're lucky. Let's see what else they would say. They want to make love to you, and sometimes they don't know how to feel about this connection. All right. Let's see what else. Like, what else? What is this person hiding from you? What is this person hiding from you? See, they purposely hold back from putting into this connection. It's like they can have a fear. This person, their energy. I wonder if they have trust issues. With addictions that are clouding their judgment, I wonder if their addictions is like negative thoughts. Like they have negative thoughts. There's people out there in the world that they can make up false scenarios in their mind of what they think the outcome will be with you two. And they start to believe and feed into those negative scenarios that they're creating in their head, which makes them feel fearful, like they need to protect their heart or close themselves off. So sometimes they purposely hold back from giving into you. That's what you need to know about this person that they may be hiding from you. They play a little game and they purposely hold back. All right. What is the outcome going to be though? Damn. You have a on and off relationship. Your person's fears, your person's fears is getting in the way. They could be seeking truth. I don't know if this person could be discussing you to other people or going through tarot. And then it shows healing and moving. So You guys are going to move on from each other, and then you're going to communicate, find balance, and come back together. Let's see what's going on with your work. You're going to be cutthroat, Virgo. You're going to find yourself being like cutthroat, honest with people. You don't like to feel like people are like holding things from you. You don't like that. So, let me tell you, Virgo. Let me tell you. Some of you could be taking some time off from work. You feel a little guilty, you know? You can feel like your energy is running like low, like you're going through changes inside of you, so it can affect your energy levels. You can feel impatient, like you really want to make money, you really want things to take off for you, but at the same time you just don't have the energy to apply yourself the way that you would want to, and it's going to make you feel a little guilty. If you have your own business, you're going to be a workaholic. You're going to be working a lot. Spirit wants you to know you're going to have a really strong work ethic, and that you're going to be looking at your financial habits in order to improve your finances. You're going to be focused. You're going to be good when it comes to money management, and the angels are going to be helping you, and you're going to be really stable. All right. I feel like financial stability for you Virgos. And later on within April, you're going to find a new way to make money. All right. Leo, I see you sleeping. I see you sleeping and eating and sleeping and eating and then working and sleeping and eating. That's what I see you doing. Like, that's all I connected to. Was sleeping, eating, and working. That's all I see for you. Some of you are going to be really big, like when it comes to saving money. You really want to move. You want to move out of the neighborhood that you live in. You just don't want to be there no more. You find your neighbors to be nosy. You feel like you want to move into a better neighborhood for you. And if you have children, it's going to be important that you move into a better neighborhood for your children. You feel like wherever you lived there long enough. And you're ready to start all over again. All right. Some of you, if you're single, you're going to find yourself like being a little lonely. Because even if you do talk to people, like suppose you text people, you know, it's like 1 minute you could be texting people, you know, you feel excited, and the next minute it just goes kind of dead. And then you don't get the good morning texts. It's kind of like just you to yourself. And I feel like you're getting to a place where you're okay with that. I feel like in the past, you could have been bothered by your singleness, but I feel like you're getting used to it now. And if you were overcoming a breakup or overcoming disappointments from the past, I feel like you're going to be in a way better place. Like acceptance is coming to me for you. Like you accepting that if it didn't work out with certain people, it's because it wasn't meant to work out. And you just focusing on like recovering from like your past. Some of you felt really like used and taken advantage of, taken for granted. And you just want to feel like yourself again. So you might be taking time to yourself. Let me see if you have new love or what else is coming out for you. Let me see. I just like some of you could even be like afraid to go on dates. You can be in a place where your last season you felt so betrayed and let down that you're afraid of opening your heart or trying to trust someone with your heart again. Like you want to put yourself out there, but you don't want to get your hopes up. Let's see. Yeah, see? Your overall energy is emotionally withdrawing. I knew it. You have new beginnings. You have new beginnings in your life that is going to take off fast. I knew it. I felt like your energy was just clearing out the old in order to prepare yourself for like new things, new friends. Some of you may not even have friends. It could have got that bad where you had to like cut off your friends. You didn't know which friends to trust. So I feel like new friends is going to come, new lovers, and you getting a lot of good advice. You're going to get a lot of advice. You might even see the number 888 a lot. You might have a lot of helpful people on your journey that's going to help you be put in alignment. Or you can have helpful people that's going to introduce you to somebody new that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. You're up to date with all your bills. And you've been way better with like spending. Like if you were like an impulsive spender, you're going to be way more disciplined when it comes to your money. But let's see. Singles, who is coming your way? If you are single, who is coming into your world? Damn, even in your single spread, it shows release. You really are single. All right, this is good. So if you are single and you're releasing people, whoever you're releasing, they're trying to release you too. That's what you need to know. If you realize like, oh, this is not working, we're just arguing a lot and we can't get on the same page. If you're trying to release this person and set yourself free, they're doing the same exact thing. It shows like they're releasing you too. And what you don't know is that this release is happening because there is new love coming your way. It just shows the Page of Wands. So you can meet this person online. I don't know if you're into online dating, but it shows that this person can meet you online. Four of Wands is going to be somebody who, they're spontaneous. They like to fly a lot. And, you know, they give me fire sign energy. You can meet a Leo. You can meet a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. They're very, very spontaneous. They're very adventurous. This person lives life on the edge. And you might find them to be very materialistic because that's coming out. Wow. That's a lot of synchronicities. Seeing all those 21s is a lot of synchronicities. But yeah, four of Wands is like someone who already has peace in their life, which is good. Somebody who already has peace and happiness in their life, and they're very bubbly. They could be spiritual, but this is somebody who's going to want to work with you. And they will be your type physically. Some of you may just wonder if they like attracting too much attention because this is like an outgoing person. But they're fun. You'll like them. Let's see. What will they like about you, Leo? What is this new person going to love about you? Or what do you need to know about them? That they're shy. You're going to make this person nervous because they're kind of shy. And they're going to love to go down on you. They're big into foreplay. And you're going to seem like a dream come true to this person. And they're going to love the way that you dance. And this person at times may like hold back in order to see if you put in the work towards them. They're going to love how self-aware you are. And they're going to feel a real deep spiritual connection with you. All right. You want to know something too? As confident as this person may come off, they're still fearful of rejection as well. That's where that shyness can come from. When they really like somebody, they get afraid because they get attached to the outcome. So this seems like new energy. Let's see what the outcome will be when it comes to your love life. So the outcome is you are going to be taking a break. However, you're going to go from a place to feeling helpless and hopeless about love, especially if you're single and no options has come in yet because you're moving on. When this new person, with this new opportunity of love, when it comes in towards you, I see you observing them. Like you watching this person, you guys trying to build a connection and sharing love, deep conversations with each other. All right. So it looks like this is the next love that's going to come for you, Leo. So if you do decide like this week, oh, I just want to take a break, I just want to be to myself, I'm not ready. It's like when you are ready to put yourself back out there, that's who will be next in your life. Spirit also wants you, like, don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up too much, because they want you to give yourself the benefit of the doubt when it comes to love. Like, we all go through hard times in love and have to learn from those experiences. So don't beat yourself up. You're not alone. You're going to be focused on work a lot. I feel like all your energy is going to go to work. Some of you might work with patients in a hospital or mentally ill patients. Whatever you do, you love. Some of you have projects that you work on at work. Some of you could be a receptionist. But Spirit wants you to trust yourself more. Trust yourself. Some of you can find yourself networking more with people at work, which is going to help you. Don't be afraid to network. Don't be afraid to talk to your coworkers and get their advice and their input. Because they're more like you than you even think. You know, like how sometimes you go into a new work environment or a new environment, period, whether you're in school, whether you're in work, and you just feel like, oh, these people are probably the same as my past. They're not. They're actually really laid back and cool. You have a good work environment. You know, if you work for yourself, it shows like you're lots of stability, lots of help, lots of abundance, lots of stability, and you being patient. It says it will require having faith while you are shown the way. So you're going to get a lot of divine guidance. All right. To help you. Spirit also says you're very charming, and that can help with your influence. And you're going to feel yourself being more like free-spirited, taking more risk if you work by yourself. But it shows stability. It just means money coming in steadily. Pisces. Pisces, you are next. Let me see. Pisces, somebody feels as if you have a fear of commitment. They feel like that is the real issue between you and them. They feel like you are afraid to take a chance on love when it comes to them. And they feel like at times you are pushing them away. Even though you may not see yourself as this way, they feel like at times you do. Like you push them away. When they're trying to get close to you, you push them away. So some of you too, you might be gifted a pet. You could be an animal lover. Some of you could be an animal lover and you could be gifted a pet, like a cat or a dog. I feel like worriedness in your energy, Pisces. You could be worried about your future. And I also hear settling debts. If you had any bills to pay, I see you being able to pay your bills, but it seems like sometimes you can get lost in your mind and it can throw you off. So for you, You can overthink your journey, and that's what creates stagnancy for you. Like, you overthink. Like, it's like, I see a vision of you. You have a plan. You feel very, very confident about your plan. Then you start to second guess your plan. And then you start to be in your mind a lot. You overanalyze it to the point where you start to procrastinate. Now you feel like you lost the direction. You don't know what to do, or if this is the right thing to do, or is this the best thing to do, or is this the right time for me to do what I'm about to do? Is this too much? It's too much. You know? I want to tell you, be careful of just like driving your own self crazy. Be careful of overthinking things or putting things off because you're second guessing the timing or the action that you're taking. Just be careful. Like, Spirit wants you to get your fears in check, or maybe if you write it down, then you can see it. And if you can see it, it will give you, like, you're going to be more grounded. You're going to be more grounded with your approach in your life. And then also, if you have been separated, if you've been going through separations or confusions, it just seems like there could have been blocks, like blocks in your love life, or a block in a connection, a specific connection with a person, or just in your love life overall. If you were going through any blocks, the blocks are going to be lifted. So it just, like, if you were in a time of solitude, this solitude was meant for you. It was meant for you. You had too many fears. You had too many fears and insecurities about the past repeating. You had a lot of negative thoughts on repeat. You know what it looks like. You fell in love, and your experience of falling in love was so bad that whenever you would feel someone falling for you, or where you feel like a relationship is starting to get too serious, you would sabotage it or push the person away, or create a scenario in your head of why this person is not good. And it would make people second guess their connection with you. So this is good news for you, because sometimes in life you can see the faults of others, and you can see the behavioral patterns of others, and sometimes you may struggle to see in yourself what you could do in order to strengthen your relationships as well. Let me see something. Some of you can be going by the water, or spending more time just being out in nature to clear your head. Let me see. Somebody's falling in love with you, but they just don't want you to know. And they don't want you to know because they don't want to get rejected. They want to make sure how you feel. They want to make sure that you feel how they feel before they even expose it to you. Let me see. See, look at you. You're trapped in fear. You're trapped in fear. And it's like, you know what you need to do. Oh, you're trapped in fear and you know what you need to do, but your fear can be holding you back from taking the actions that you need to take. That's what's happening with you. Look at it. And it's sad, because if you take these actions, you have wish fulfillment. You have a lot of wishes that are going to be fulfilled within, like, from now until the next 3 weeks, but you can't let fear block you. Some of you are about to get a passport. You need to renew a passport or get a passport. See, look. You're going on a new spiritual journey, right? You going on this new spiritual journey is going to require you to use the lessons from the past and integrate it in order for you to get your wishes fulfilled. You need to make a sacrifice. You need to sacrifice your fears. You need to sacrifice fear, and you need to stop self-sabotaging yourself. Stop wishing on your own downfall. Like, give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance. Like, you know what I see a vision of? Let me tell you. Let me give you a good example. You went to the store, you went to the 7-Eleven to go buy your numbers, and you meet somebody named Jake or Jasmine. You meet a Jake, you meet a Jasmine. When you first meet them, you're already shaking their hand and you feel skeptical, like, ugh, like, what's the point of me giving Jake or Jasmine my number? They're probably just gonna turn out to be like the other person. So it's like, damn, you you barely even went on one date and you're already writing the whole situation off. Just give something a chance. Like, give it a chance. That's all Spirit is saying. Give it a chance. All right. If you're single, I mean, it don't need, like, let me just see. Let's see what's going on with cross watchers energy. Somebody, it says working. Hold up. That card popped out. It shows working. It shows balance. Yeah, you have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who's going to be working on a connection with you. And if it's not a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I see Sagittarius energy as well. It could be a Sag, it could be an Aries, it could be a Leo. Sometimes they question if you like them. This person wants to know, like, they question if you are going to be around for a short time or a long time. Like, this person is just as confused as you. Sometimes you seem so detached. Sometimes you seem so interested and you make this person so excited, and the next minute you just seem so withdrawn. So this is like somebody who's going to come and fight for you this week. It's like they want to give this a fair chance. All right. And if you're single, this can also be, look at this. This can also be a new beginning. This shows, or you could be meeting a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. So it's either going to be a water sign, a fire sign, or an earth sign that you have a brand new beginning. But just pay attention to the action that you take and your mindset. Pay attention to your thoughts about love. Like, somebody wants to know, how do you feel? Let me see. What is this person's naked truth? Aw, I don't care what people think. I've been giving bad advice. I'm listening to my intuition. I know you are the one. So somebody who feels like you could be the one, they could have gotten bad love advice before. They're not going to listen to it. This person would also tell you, like, I'm learning how to love myself now, thanks to you. So, and then the last card, they're not happy in their current life situation. They feel miserable without you. So this is going to be a person that feels happier with you. But I don't know, there's just confusion. I feel like this person doesn't really know how you feel. Like, they can't tell. That's the biggest thing I can feel energetically. Let me see. Let me see, what does this person love about you the most? They wonder if you take this connection seriously, because it says, I genuinely care about you. They genuinely care about you. They wonder if you take the connection seriously. They like your self-awareness. They find you to be very, very freaky. And it says, I wish we could spend more time together. They wish they can spend more time together with you. And they're very, very proud of you. All right. So, and they love your energy. So this looks like somebody you're going to get to know or connect to. This person might like R&B. Ooh, I didn't mean to take up this deck. What do I want to say? Oh, what's the outcome going to be for this week? Yeah, isolation. And then taking a risk. So this person is going to reach out to you. It shows that you guys are going to strengthen your bond. You could be spending time with this person. You guys can be going out to eat or just talking. It says taking a risk, and in the beginning it's going to be like isolation. So there's times when you might isolate, which is why the person might second guess it. But I feel like you have a lot going on in your mind. Like you're trying to figure out your life path and what direction is best for you. Let's see what's going on with work. Trust. You know, Pisces, you need to strengthen your faith. You need to strengthen your faith. Why are you in sorrow? Oh, you have a new beginning. Some of you could be getting a brand new job. Look, you have celebrations. You're going to get a brand new job. That's why Spirit wants you to trust. If you're looking for a brand new job, some of you a hybrid position. If you've been looking for a brand new job, you're going to get a brand new job. Or you could be promoted at your current job with celebrations. If you work for yourself, it shows. If you work for yourself, it shows they couldn't stop you. You are coming back stronger. So Phoenix Rising just means if you were in a dark place, when it comes to like work and finances, it's like your patience is going to pay off and your financial health is going to be better. All right. It also shows you working with other people. Ooh. It shows you working with other people. Some of you could get a lot of increase in your finances. Some of you, if you're actresses, podcasters, singers, radio hosts, models, you could be getting a lot of money from being an influencer. And this is going to be your life purpose. All right. You know, I'm going to tell you this too. All right. If you're in a funk, if you're in a dark place, I say like in a funk, you know, like sometimes you get caught up in your head, you're overthinking, it brings your vibration down. So you don't feel as happy. This feeling won't last. And honestly, I feel like those feelings serve a higher purpose, because if you're sad, write to yourself, what do you wish you had? And then when you're feeling more energetic, you just go after those things. It can show you like your sadness, or can teach you about what it is that you really want. So I'm just trying to say, you can make use of this energy. You don't have to sit in it, you know? I know as Pisces, like, like when you feel down and depressed, sometimes you can just sit in it and just allow it to consume you, but you can work your way out of it. You don't have to stay in this place. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Let me see, who's next? Scorpio. Damn. Scorpio. First of all, Scorpio, if you're dating somebody, they talking about you. They're talking about you with a group of friends. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that right now you're listening to this Scorpio reading and there's somebody who is talking about you? They feel like you are going to be the one that they end up being with forever. Like you give this person the feels as like, they feel like, let me tell you what they're saying to their friend. They're saying to their friend, like, you know what? Like, I have a big feeling that Scorpio is going to be the one that I'm meant to be with. Like, they just have a feeling, you know, and they could be getting advice from their friends, or, okay, this is even another scenario. And I'm telling you, like, my scenarios be good because they be like true. Suppose this person has friends that are married, you know, they could be asking their friends about, well, how was married life? And What are certain things that you learned about being a husband or a wife? Like they're in a place where they're getting ready to settle down, which means they're not there yet. They're just throwing it out there because they feel like the energy and the chemistry that you two share is special. You'll know who this person is, Scorpio, because they're gonna check on you. Like just randomly, just checking on you. Like just seeing if you're okay. Like, oh, what did you eat today? Are you okay? Like they're going to check on your well-being. That's how you'll know exactly who this person is. They're a jack of all trades, which just means, and they like to spend a lot of time with their family. And they're not afraid of commitment. Let me tell you what this person is afraid of. Committing to the wrong person. That's the difference. They're not afraid of committing. They're just afraid of committing to the wrong person. So they like to take their time. They're probably also seeing what else is out there in the world, They don't like to waste their time. So they could be, I see in their energy like they wondering like, well, what else is out there in the world for me? But they really do like you, and they're weighing the pros and cons, and they really like the chemistry and what you guys have, okay? Some of you have a cavity. You have a cavity. Some of you Scorpios have a real sweet tooth. I see you munching on like little candies or something. But if you feel like your teeth hurt, you have a cavity. That's why. You also have people around you that are afraid of you because they feel like you have a short temper. Like if they say the wrong thing, you will explode. So there's people around you, Scorpio, who are going to be like tiptoeing around you or trying to be more delicate or trying to be more mindful of their words because they know that you are a walking trigger. Like you might just blow up. I just seen that energy. You know what's so sad? A matter of fact, I take back laughing. It could even be like your child. Suppose you have a child and they don't want to rub you the wrong way. They could have been getting in trouble all week and they could be afraid of you blowing up on them. So they're going to try to be more cooperative with you so that they don't get that blow up response from you. Okay. Some of you could be getting your hair done. Some of you could be thinking about getting surgery to get your breast lift. You want your breast to be lifted. You feel like there's dresses or shirts that look better if your breasts were lifted. That just came out of nowhere. Nowhere at all. What else is going on? Yeah, I don't know, like cosmic surgery. Are you thinking about surgery? And it's just a thought, right? All thoughts don't have to be real, and all thoughts we don't have to take action on. So it's just a thought. I just see thoughts. Some of you are really like big, like I want to be in my feminine energy. You're tired. You feel like you've been living in your masculine energy. You want to know what it feels like to be taken care of, to be spoiled. You want to be the feminine in the relationship. Some of you could have like attracted men that you always had to take care of or teach them how to love you and touch you and blah, blah, blah. And ooh. And you're just tired of it. So you want to really step into your feminine energy in hopes that it can change the type of people that you attract in. You could be a feminine woman who loves masculines, like you love alpha men, the ones that protect and provide, and they're not afraid to take lead. So you could be looking for something different. Let me see who you got though. Let me see who's coming towards you. If you have a daughter, she's going to tell you that she wants to get like a silk press. Or some of you can be getting your hair silk pressed. You know what spirit is, spirit is calling people out in this reading this week for some reason. You know what spirit is saying? They asking you a good question, Scorpio. The spirit guides are saying, what do you do with your time? Like, they want you to literally sit down and look at your day. There's 24 hours in a day. What are you doing with your time? Are you spending your energy on like meaningless interactions? Are you spending your energy on thinking of the worst case scenarios? Are you worrying about things that haven't even happened yet? Like, what are you doing with your energy? They feel like you need to get a hold of your energy, because you could be wasting away your days on things that don't really have any real significance to what you're trying to do. Like, are you doing things in the day just to distract yourself? And is that taking away from the things that you should be doing? Or, like, they feel like you can do so much more meaningful things with your energy. They feel like some of you need to understand that, like, tomorrow is not promised to any of us. And they don't want you to, like, waste your life on meaningless things that have no significance when you can be building the life that you truly want. They want to ask you again, like, what are you doing each day? What are you spending your time doing? And is it making you happy? Is it making you money? Is it lifting your spirits up? Is it making you a better person? Like, what are you doing? That just came out. Back to love. See, if you are talking to someone, what is this? You with a King of Wands. You're with a fire sign, or with a Cancer. This person got a lot of things going on in their life. That's how I see juggling. Even with juggling, and they can have car issues. They can have trouble paying for a car. But they want to move slow with you. They want to take their time with you. They're thinking about you deeply. But it's like, yeah, this person wants to move slow. It's like they're still learning about who they are. This is a person who's still deeply contemplating on their future and what's best for them. They could be going through a spiritual awakening right now, where they're connecting to themselves deeper, and they're really trying to figure out what's best for them when it comes to love. This can also be a Virgo. I knew it. The awakening card just came out. This person is cleaning up their life. They could have been stressed because they could have had an ex trying to get back with them, but they see longevity with you. They see longevity with you. They're thinking about the possibilities with you. They can be speaking to their friends about connecting with you. This is a person who's thinking real deep about their future, about their love, about life. This is somebody who's in a good place. Let me see. Or they're about to put themselves in a really good place. Like, even if you met this person and they seemed a little bit emotionally immature and unsure, it's like this person is in a place where they're getting more serious about the future. They're getting serious about life. They just want things to work out for them. They're more focused on security and on stability and prioritizing the important things like love and family and relationships and financial stability. It's like they don't want to waste their time anymore. That's what they give me. This is somebody who feels like you are their soulmate, and they're thinking about you. How did this card get mixed up with this card, though? See, it says, this was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. It's like they want to make better decisions. Ooh, I like this. It says, I'm going to put a ring on it when the time is right. See, this is somebody who's focused on, like, the longevity of love. Like, they're thinking about a solid future. And it says, I'm sorry. I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. So this is like somebody, they standing on business now, I'm starting to panic. I want to hear your voice. I want to see you. So This person is, you could be sleeping with this person this week. I see you guys could be kissing, making love. I don't know if you guys spend as much time together as you would like. This person could have been like working a lot, focusing on themselves. You know, when we go through those spiritual awakenings, we need a lot of time by ourselves. So they could have been isolated, or even if they live with you, even if this person was living with you, they could have just been very distant. What does this person love about you? They love kissing your lips. They feel like they have a really deep spiritual connection with you, and they just genuinely care about you. And they love your personality. They find you funny, especially if you go off. If you go off about things that happen to you, or you just go off, period, they find it funny. So you know what? Be prepared to see a more like serious, devoted side of this person, but they're going to take their time to nurture the connection. They're not going to like rush. They want to do things the right way. This week, there's balance. It also shows control. I feel like this person, it says helpless and hopeless. They feel like you are a dream come true. Your dreams could be coming true. Let me tell you what control is for this person. This person could have been trying to hold back their feelings. They could have been trying to control the way that they feel about you, you know, which could have caused a lot of distance, and it could have made them feel helpless and hopeless. They could have also took a break on this relationship to put their life into perspective and see what they wanted to do with you moving forward. Now, this person is ready to take a risk. Look, they're ready to take a risk and strengthen their bond with you. All right. Let's see about work. Some of you might be craving cereal a lot. That was like me last week. Last week, I had the biggest craving for Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You had no idea. Like, that craving hit me like nothing ever. And I ate that Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It was so good. Damn, that was good. You're going to be having a lot of financial recovery. Look, you have celebrations. You have new beginnings. Some of you could be getting a brand new job that's going to help you get back on the mat financially. Or you just, you're just going to be happy because you have a lot of money. Ooh, these nails. Let's go. How was y'all Easter? Was your Easter nice? If you work for yourself. Ooh. Some of you can benefit from social media. If you work for yourself, you know, they're basically saying, you can make more money if you utilize social media. But if you're already on social media, Spirit is saying to start a side business where you can like open up a store or something, sell things. It's gonna bring you a lot of happiness. You're gonna be working a lot. You focus if you work for yourself, you're gonna be so focused. You're going to be so focused this week. It's going to be crazy. Like, you're ready to step out your comfort zone. You're ready for expansion. You really want things to work out. I feel your determination. Let me see who's next. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. How dare I start your reading with laughter? Wait. Somebody who gonna be crying to you this week? Somebody gonna be crying to you this week. They're gonna tell you that they learned their lesson. Somebody feels like they learned their lesson when it came to you. And they feel like their heart is so crushed. And they didn't want to tell you this before because they felt as if you would never believe them. And they feel like they're on thin ice with you. And they feel like you put everybody else before them. You make them feel like the bad guy. You make them feel like they're not trying when they are. You know what this gives me the energy? If you have like a child's mother, child's father. I'm gonna keep going, but this gives me the energy if you have a child's mother, child's father. Some of you erase their number from your phone and then you restore their number. You don't have to be a child's mother, child's father, but there's history. There's history with you and this person. They wonder if all the dirty things they done to you have gotten back to you. And this is the reason why you don't answer them, or you're not excited to see them anymore, or you're looking for someone new. You feel like you don't need this person's approval no more, and you accepted everything that they put you through more. Let me tell you something. Hold on. This person needs to hold all the way up. They need to chill out. Let me tell you. Oh, justify. This person wants to justify their actions. They want to justify why you should have never left them alone. They just felt like they needed more time. And sometimes you acted like you needed your space. And you could have been at a place where you didn't want to face the truth. And every turn you went through, every turn you went through, it became more and more obvious that this person wasn't for you. Somebody wants redemption. Somebody is screaming for redemption. They're going through so much karma, it's not even funny. Who is this person, Saggy? Whoever this person is, it's like somebody that feels like you close them out your life, or you have newer people around you and you don't need them anymore, and you don't trust them no more, and you don't look at them the same no more, and they're terrified. They're terrified because when you were in love with them, you were so in love, and they can't believe that this is who you are now. You went from being in love to being like closed off, cut off from your emotions. You're way more like, it's like you don't give a damn. That's how I'm gonna put it, because I can't bother with this person's energy. It's too much. It's like overwhelming. Whoever's energy this is, it's just very, very overwhelming. You know I don't like that, because you know what this person gives me? If they're having a bad day, they gonna bring you down too. That's what they give me. Like their life seems like it's out of control. And you could have met this person. They look like they tell a lot of stories to make people feel empathetic towards them. But as soon as you let the person in your life, they will rip your life to shit. And before you know it, you're wondering, who are you, or how did you get to this dark place, and blah blah blah, and ooh. If this sounds like a person familiar, they're gonna come back. They want redemption. If they try to replace you, it didn't work. If they tried to hurt you, it didn't work. Let me tell you, I don't like this. This is too much. Let me see if I could find something else. Let me find another energy, because this is overwhelming me. Spirit says they're very emotional. They're very emotional. That's why. Oh, it's your kid's father? Oh, baby, your child's father is too much for me. Their energy is so intense, you know? And I don't know, like they seem like they're spiraling out of control emotionally. They could have, can I tell you the truth? Can I just tell you the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God? This person gives me the feels like they're a cheater, by the way. They're a freaking cheater. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna lay them out good. They are a cheater. They are a freaking liar. And what it is, it's like they're the type of person who they do all this dirty nonsense behind your back. And then when you find out, they can cry and make up stories and make it seem like you're the bad person. And if they have a parent, they probably will even run. And they're the type that will try to get people to be on their side with them to make them seem like they're right and you're wrong. They always could have had you to fall back on. So like if they will go out there and cheat with Jennifer, I'm just going to make up a name. Sorry, Jennifer, because I think there is really like a Jennifer on my channel. I think I have a faithful subscriber named Jennifer. And anytime I say her name, she be in my comments like, I'm Jennifer. But I feel like they will go out there and cheat with Jennifer. And then karma would hit they behind. Karma would hit they behind. And then when karma would hit they behind, they would run to you and try to fall back on you and try to make you nurture them, or they'll be nicer to you and kinder and, hey baby, you don't know behind that hey baby, they just was sleeping with Jennifer and Jennifer slapped them in their head because they was bugging out. This is who this person is. Like they're just dirty and they're getting their karma, and the karma is hitting they ass so bad. So bad. Remember, they come to you for comfort. They come to you for comfort. But now that you put this wall up, they feel like, baby, you put a wall up. Like before you used to empathize with them. Now it don't even seem like you give a damn. It's not funny. It's not funny. Not funny. And now that you don't give a damn, it's like they don't know where to go and they're just scared. They thought that they would always have you and they don't. They don't. And they feel like now, look, now this is coming up. Now they feel like that's all you do is just throw in their face everything that they did to you. Whoo! And like everything that they did to you, you just throw it in their face. They feel like that's all you do. You always want to bring up the negative of them, and you don't ever want to tell them about the positive. Ain't no positive. The negative is outweighing now. The negative outweighs the positive. That's why you do that. They did too much. How dare they? They rude and non-tolerant. They felt like you guys made such a cute couple. Y'all made a real cute couple. Some of you guys made some real cute kids. And although that could be the truth, they're weak. They're just weak right now. They're just really, really weak. They're stressed. Spirit says they're stressed. They're weak. And it's sad because, can I tell you something though? Can I tell you the truth? I see a spirit guide with this person. Like, even though they're going through the darkness, it's like they're forced to face themselves, and they do have karma for what they did to you, especially if they're not giving you money. They could, Sagittarius, you're going to have me sitting here for a long time, huh? Baby, they have to pay because there's times that they would need to give you money. They're supposed to help you with the kids. They were supposed to invest more with the kids with that money. Instead, they would take their money and show off, or they would do other stuff with the money. And it's like now they got to pay for that. You know, that money that they used and bought a bottle of liquor or try to impress Jennifer. Instead, they try to impress Jennifer and buy drinks and, you know, go to the club and try to pop the bottle and make it seem like they about that life when they should have been putting that money into that child. They're going to have to pay for it. So this person is going through hard times, and it's hard for them. This is why they're coming up in the energy so big. Maybe they coming up into that energy big. I mean, but besides this, because this is too much in the energy. This is too much. Hold up. Let me disconnect from that. Somebody can be gifting you a beautiful necklace. I see jewelry. You have a boo thing? If you have a boo thing, your boo thing is going to surprise you with a beautiful necklace. If you have a boo thing, not this person, baby, not this. I have to hold on to this stone just to like get out of your ex's energy. But If you have a new person, not the one I just told you about that's going through karma. If you have a new boo, they're gonna be buying you a necklace. They're gonna buy you a necklace or something beautiful because they find you beautiful. All right. And they don't have that much time. Like if you're dating somebody new, they don't have that much time. But they're gonna show you, you know, they're gonna show you that they care and they're interested in you by buying you something beautiful. Whether it's a necklace, whether I just see a piece of jewelry. I definitely see a necklace, but it could be a bracelet. I like to be open to all things it could be. So my vision is showing me a necklace. It could be something else, like a bracelet or ring. But this person wants you to know that they're grateful for you. And you know, this is the new person I'm talking about. This new person, they're grateful. They had a lot of people that betrayed them and like hurt them. So the fact that they can meet a good person like you, and it seems like you both been on similar, like you both been through similar things. That's how you'll know who this new person is, or when you meet them. If you've been through like a trifling ex, they have a trifling ex. And if they were shocked, like this new person, if when you tell them your story about what you've been through, like some of the things I see you telling them, like basically like you know, just a few things. You ain't gonna go too deep because you don't want this person to feel like you tolerate people treating you like shit. But you're gonna tell them a few things that you went through, and they can't believe that. Like they're gonna be quiet, but in the back of their mind, their mouth is like, "Holy shit! Like I've been through the same thing too." So they admire that about you. You know, they like the fact that your past wasn't as pretty either, because then it makes them feel like you guys are on the same level in a sense, where you had to overcome hard times, which builds your character, and they had to do the same thing too. All right. But the biggest thing is, like, if you have a new lover, they just find you to be very attractive. Hold up. Let me see. Some of you, see, you have a new beginning. You're going to get some communication from somebody who's going through lots of financial losses and just lots of loss, period. You're going to get communication from somebody from your past that's going through lots of, you know what this is to prove too? Some of you Sagittarius probably feel like people broke your heart and got away with it. You're going to hear about this person, so spirit can show you, like, we do have your back, Sagittarius. We got you. We heard your prayers. We know what that person did. We know how they hurt you. We know, like, they didn't get away with it. And you do have a new beginning. So it's like you're going through new beginnings while somebody who hurt you is getting their day. So you have a new beginning with somebody that you're going to be very, very passionate about. So you're emotionally withdrawing from somebody from your past, and you're passionately connecting to somebody new. Like you think if you slept with them, they were so good in bed, and you think about them and you daydream about them. And the truth is they daydream about you too. But I just feel like this person works a lot. If you feel like they're distracted by work. All right. The old person you're withdrawing from, and they're going through a lot of hardships and losses. Let me do a some of you could be doing like a cleansing bath, like a deep spiritual cleansing bath, or, you know, you could just be doing a bath just to like de-stress and relax. You could be like lighting candles, and I see like whether you have lavender oil or lavender sea salt, you're just relaxing and just releasing a lot of pressure. You could be overthinking. If this basket case comes into your life, it could be overwhelming for you, and you just need a, baby, you be like, baby, I need to purge this. I need to purge this person from my energy. Yeah, look. What comes out in your love spread looks. You're releasing somebody who is just, look at them. They're like sneaky. For some of you, they could have been into like weird sexual things, like orgies, like secret orgy parties, and they could have had like a weird lifestyle that they were just too much. Like, this is the person who was just out of control. But it shows you releasing this person from your energy, Let me tell you why I say that. The most powerful thing you're going to hear, just because you walk away from somebody does not mean you release them. There's people all the time that there's people that walk away but still hold on to all the things the person did. So for you, you're releasing it all. You're not keeping it in your energy. You're not keeping it in your heart. You're releasing somebody who was very, very, very narcissistic and troubled in their spirit. All right. And then you have a brand new beginning in love, which it shows. And it could be a Cancer or somebody who lives at a distance from you, or somebody who's going to want to travel with you. This person could be into traveling. I even see a vision of like a boat, maybe they like to go fishing, or maybe you guys will do a romantic evening on a yacht, This person is about that life, baby. They're about that life. It's the lifestyle. I mean, yeah, look, the new person, they're commitment worthy. It could be a Taurus. It doesn't have to be a Taurus, and whoever this new person, they're going through endings like you. It's the same thing I said. Whoever this person is, they've been struggling with sleep, Spirit says. They've been struggling with sleep, and they're tired all the time, and they're going through endings too that really hurt them, like hurt their heart. And they're going to be working on this connection with you, okay? I'm going to tell you, what is this new person going to love about you? They feel like you pay attention to everything. You're very aware. You're very, very aware. This is sad, though. They could pretend. It says, I'm pretending to be what you want. I don't want you to not like the real me. This person's afraid of you not really liking them for them. So they may pretend to be what you want them to be because they're fearful of rejection. All right. They also find you to be outgoing and fun. And at times they may not feel worthy of love. All right. This person may not always feel like worthy of love. They're still going through it. They got their own stuff. But they would tell you that you have everything that I want and need. Let's see what the outcome is going to be with you and this person. Third eye. You could be looking at readings. You could be looking at readings and trying your best. You know what it is? You could be afraid. When it comes to new love, especially if you just been through being manipulated, you could be trying to control your urges to reach out to this person. You can try to control how much you think of them. You could be trying to not get too attached or too obsessive over them in the outcome. You're going to be trying to control your feelings for this person, and you're just going to be trying to seek the truth to know with this new person, are they somebody that I should invest in? Should I see what else is out there? You're just going to be in your head a lot with this new lover, It could be triggering something in you, like panic. I don't know. When you get new love, you might panic. You might get really anxious. Anxious. Are you an anxious attachment style? because that's what it looks like you're going through. You become very, very anxious. Your mind might start to run and create negative scenarios because of what you've been through. And it might make you try to control how much you obsess over the person. You could be trying your best not to get too caught up in your mind, and you can be wondering, should you look to see other options, or should you just stay? It's just a lot of confusion. All right, let's see for work. What is it? Ooh, this is too many cards. Please. I can't take these. That was just too much. Whatever you do for work, you love it. And what does it show? Why are you angry? Why are you angry? It shows about something from your past. What are you clinging on to with your past? Maybe there's a job that you really want, and the fact that you haven't gotten that job yet, or like suppose you're at a company and you really want to work your way up in the company, and the fact that you haven't gotten there yet, it pisses you off. Like you probably have past desires and dreams that you still want to happen, but it hasn't happened yet, and you're just looking out for the best possibilities when it comes to work. So whatever you're doing it. But in the meantime, like sometimes you may feel like, am I settling? Am I meant to be here? I thought I would be here by now. It can upset you. Like it could be hard for you to be like present and content with the position that you have. You could be looking for other jobs while being at work. But I see stability nonetheless. Let me see. I don't know why this just came out. Some of you don't trust job sites. You know, like how you can go onto like Indeed.com and find a job. Some of you don't like going that route. You don't trust certain job sites or something. You feel like people fake profiles or fake that it's a company just to get your information. That just came out so random. That just came out. If you work for yourself, you could be taking a break, and you could be taking a break. Spirit wants you to trust that the universe has a great plan for you. You're undecided on which direction you want to go into next. You're afraid if you do try something, what if it doesn't work out? I didn't do Libra yet. But you have celebrations if you're going to share something new, okay? Oh, by the way, I'm going to put up the information if you want to do the raffle for a free reading. I forgot to tell you that for the free reading, if you send $2.22 for your raffle, put your zodiac sign in your first name. I need your zodiac sign in your first name in the description. What is it called again? For the raffle, just make sure I need your first name, because how will I know what to call you in order to announce the winner? So your first name and your zodiac sign is what I need in the Cash App. Okay? All right. Let me... Who's next? Cancer. Cancer, you are... Cancer, hold up. This energy seemed very weird. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cancer, if you're dating somebody, right? Oh, thank you. Yes, the Cash App note area. Put your first name and your zodiac. Thank you. I love when y'all help me. For you, Cancer, Cancer, you might see somebody's true colors. You know, Cancer, somebody that you're dealing with, or are you in a relationship? You're either in a relationship or you're dating somebody. This person feels like they own you, baby. I'm gonna tell you that now. This person could have came off like they're very, very playful and they're fun and they're lighthearted. No, they ain't. No, the heck they ain't. And it don't even have to be where this person is obsessing over you. Let me tell you, you're gonna see a way more controlling side of someone, and it might scare you. Oh, I got you though. I got you. If you're dating someone, or if you're in a relationship if you're in a relationship with somebody, let me tell you what's gonna happen to this person. This person is losing control in other areas of their life. So what they're going to try to do when people lose control in their life, when people have situations that happen in their life that they have no control over, so they feel, right? What they try to do is control people. So you're going to notice that this person starts to get a little bit more controlling. And it could be even as innocent as you guys go out to a club, or you guys go out to a restaurant, or you guys go out someplace together, and they notice that somebody is trying to talk to you, and for some reason it just triggers this person to want to be in control of you. And I know that sounds odd, but you'll see how it plays out. This person knows that you are the prize, but it's like they want to control you. They want to put you on lockdown so that nobody else can have you, or nobody else can look at you, which is what they mean. Nobody else can look at you. People won't look at you. People won't look. Be careful. Be careful all the way. Be careful. Other than that, Cancer, I see this relationship, you second guessing the relationship. I see you stressed about it. Like, is this something can I really bother with somebody who seeing? Some of you could be buying new sneakers, or you can take your child to get new sneakers. Let me see. Some of you can crave, like, have a sweet tooth. You can crave like ice cream, like cookies, sweet stuff. Who you interview? This probably this person I'm talking, huh? You're gonna be very, very mentally conflicted about a relationship, because you're gonna be like, it shows heartbreak. It shows heartbreak. It shows you feel conflicted and defeated. You're going to be getting a reading. You're going to be either looking at tarot like crazy. And if it's not looking at tarot like crazy, it's going to be like you paying for your own personal reading to figure out what's up with this person. What's up with this person? And should I let them go? Because now they're starting to, like, mess with your mental. Like, should I let this person go, or are they just temporarily going through something? Like, let me see. Let's find out more about this person. Some of you, your child can get on a basketball team. You can have a child on a basketball team, or they take up a sport, or you can just be going. Suppose you have nephews. Like me, I got cute nephews. Suppose you got like nephews or nieces, or they have like a sports team. You could be going to support a family that they play basketball or something. Let's see the cross watcher, because I'm interested. I want to know what's going on. Hold up. Oh, they fell in love with you. Oh, they that tight. They that tight, Cancer. When they fall in love, hold up. It could be a Virgo. It could be an earth sign. Oh, what's this Seven of Swords energy? Do you feel like they're being sneaky? And that's another thing too. When people start to question you and you're like, what are you talking about? It could be because they got their own secrets, huh? Shit. At times they're distant. Do you wonder if they're secretly committed to someone else? Do you think that they're secretly committed to someone else? If you think they're secretly committed to someone else, that's not the truth. But they do speak to someone. They could have had a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that things came to an end with, and they could be still arguing about the ending. They could they felt trapped when they were in that relationship. But they could be sneaking away from someone. But it looks ended. When it comes to the end, when it shows the world just means that this person had they could have been together for 4 years, and they couldn't find any peace or harmony with this person. So it's like they're not together no more. Like, this could have been like a karmic relationship that they had to learn from. And you know what it is too? Will just hit me as well. That relationship could have came to an end, and it could have made them feel out of control. So if they fall in love with you, they're going to want to control it. They're going to want to make sure that you stay with them. Let me see what's up with this person, because they feel like you get attention from other people. They feel like you're attractive and you get a lot of attention from other people. They want to work on a commitment with you. But they could be taking a break. They could be sleeping a lot because they're releasing someone. Like, they could have tried to make things work with their ex and it didn't work out and it could hurt them. Yeah. Things are coming to the end with a third party. They lost control of a relationship in their past. So they may try to, if they felt like they had no control in the last relationship, they're going to want to control you. All right. So things came to an end with like a third party. So they're going to be very controlling over you. That's the only thing I see. They're going to become very obsessed with you. And this is going to make you feel really like stressed out. They're going to become really obsessed and toxic with you. But let me see everything. And some of you just don't want to waste your time, especially if there's not going to be any fruits that come for it. You don't want to waste your time and invest in a dead end connection. Let me see. Yeah, see this person's ego. They're very, very stubborn. They're stuck in their ego. They also think you're smart. It says, you are so smart. You have me figured out. They didn't know if their family was going to accept you. This is like a person who's learning how to love themselves. This is a twin flame. I miss making love to you. I will do anything just to hold you. I feel like this person, see, look, this is the biggest one. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. Let me tell you about this. Let me tell you about this part, what I'm trying to tell you. The grass wasn't greener. They tried to go back and give their ex another chance. And that didn't work out at all. It could have blew up in their face so bad. And they have so much anger. You know, they feel like a failure. So what may happen is if you're dealing with this person or if you're sleeping with this person, you might start to notice a more controlling, obsessive side of them when it comes to you. All right. That's what's happening. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. They could have tried. And they could have lied to you about it, you know. They felt very unhappy and miserable, so they had to get out of that old situation. So that's what it is. You know how people are guilty, they do something, so they just assume you're going to do the same thing. Somebody who finds you freaky, outgoing, and fun. Someone who loves your voice. Someone, I can't get this card out. Somebody who's going to want to spend more time with you. Somebody, they may take their time to commit, Cancer. So just like somebody who's going to love how patient you are, or this connection is going to need patience. And it's going to need patience because your person could be broken from something else. But they're going to be holding on to you. Let's see the outcome. Let's see the outcome. Yeah, taking leave. See, control came out again. This person is going to be trying to like control you. They're going to be watching you. That's another thing too. Suppose the ex cheated on them. The ex could have cheated on them and they could have been so busy doing their own stuff that they weren't even watching what the ex is doing. So they could be controlling because they don't want the same thing to happen to them again. It says teach. So you guys can be going through spiritual lessons together. And they are going to be manifesting you. They want this to work. It also shows joy and stability. So you guys may go out and have a good time. This person's going to take care of you, especially financially. But they're going to be very fragile. They're going to be very insecure. And that's where the... Ooh, sugar. Baby, not today. Your person's energy is strong, honey. Look at all that. They might also like lash out. They may have issues with anger or controlling their anger. Spirit says the last person really bruised their ego. That's what's happening. And almost ruined their reputation. Their reputation. If you don't want to get pregnant, be careful. Because for some reason, I just picked up an energy of a pregnancy. All right. You're going to feel burdened and stressed by work. I want to know why. But you're holding on to your job. You've been working at this job for a while. Some of you want to change your job, but you're still just clinging and holding on to the job that you have now. You know, some of you want more money. That's why you're thinking about exchanging your job. It's like you love what you do, but you feel like you're worth more and you deserve more money. That can have you pissed. Like, you want to change jobs, but you're so used to where you are that you stay. But at the same time, you want a new job because you feel like people are getting raises or promoted around you. And you're like, well, what about me? I deserve more too. What about me? Wait. It's 8 o'clock. Oh. If you work for yourself, Cancer, you're going to be managing your money. Spirit says expect positive financial changes when it comes to your money if you work for yourself. It also says trust that the universe has a big plan for you. This is good. It also shows like you're going to be unleashing and like building up your wealth. All right. You're growing up. You're going to be very financially stable and taking risk. Some of you can like want to do makeup. You guys are really good with makeup, or some of you could be changing the way you look in order to like captivate your audience. Who's next? You know, I'm gonna do, oh, it came out anyway. Libra. Oh, Libra, you making love, honey. Hold up, slow down, because I got to catch up. Hold up, Libra, you making love, honey. You're going to be making love to someone. You know what's so crazy? You're making love to this person, but you don't feel connected to them. You feel like this person doesn't give you the attention that you want. Sometimes you even wonder if they take you seriously or if they have other options. You don't feel like you're a priority to this person. You don't. Some of you are going to be working really hard this week. It's like you want to prove yourself to yourself. Some of you even want to prove yourself to your family. Like you feel like your family gave up on you, or they never believed in you, or they, pushed you to be something that you weren't. And you want to prove to your family that you're way more than what they thought or what they felt. Some of you could be adopted. And that's another thing. You have a lot to prove because you want to prove to your parent that they should have never adopted you, that you were worth keeping, that you were worth having around. But if you're a smoker, I see you smoking a lot. You have a friends with benefits connection. I hear everything is going to come out this week. You're going to find out a lot. And if you've been seeing someone and you felt things about them, but you just had no proof, you're going to find out the truth. Like everything that you need to find out, you're going to find out. This week is going to be the week that you find out. I hear pillow talk, moaning. You're going to be with this person. You're going to be spending time with them. But it's like, you know what it is, Libra? Did you go through life feeling like nobody ever made you feel genuinely like loved? Do you feel like people never really put into you or made you feel like you were a priority or like you were worth loving or you were worth investing in? Did you always have to fight to be seen, to be taken serious, to be acknowledged? Are you still like fighting this fight subconsciously? Like you always feel like you have to prove yourself in order to be seen or chosen? It just seems that way. It just seems that way. Like you borderline just been feeling invisible in the world, and it makes you feel like sad. Like you want a place to belong. Like, did you ever feel like you were the black sheep of your family, or you just didn't fit in, or nobody ever notices the good that you do, and you just feel like you're always trying to push to prove that you are worthy, you are lovable? Like, did you go through life like that? Because that's what it seems like. And you need to be careful. One thing Spirit is pointing out for you, be careful. Because of that, you might attract in people that you always got to prove your love to. Or it's like in the beginning, they give you all this attention. And then all of a sudden, when you start to fall in love and feel like, yes, finally, somebody's giving me attention. Finally, I found the love of my life. And then all of a sudden, they just drag the rug underneath your foot and you're just left there alone, all by yourself, and you keep ending up in the same situation. And it's because you always feel like you have to prove that you're worthy of being loved, or you have to prove or fight for people to invest in you. I wonder, how do you heal that? That's some deep stuff. That's deep. Like, how do you, let me see if I can help you. If this is you, like, let me see what I can do to help. Like, that was deep. Let me see. Let me see. What can you do for something like that? Well, the first thing it's important for you to know is that you're not alone, and that the guardian angels are here and they're protecting you, and they're trying to protect your heart. They're protecting your heart from predators that will take advantage of you because you have that wound. So that's the reason why you might get into relationships and they might fall apart soon, fast, because Spirit might notice that these people don't have your best intentions at heart. And this is the reason why, like, you're very protected, because you didn't have parents that protected you. So it's like the spiritual world took you up. So you could be like a chosen one. You could be a Libra that has, like, for some reason, like a birthmark, like a big birthmark that's on your body. And that birthmark is proof that you belong to, like, the heavens, and God watches over you. And you have a spirit team that had to take you in because your parents could have neglected you for real, for real. You could be going through that. Look, it says expect a miracle. Make peace. The answer to what I just said, some of you have like mother issues or father issues, and they want you to make peace. Like, maybe you could be at war with yourself or at war with what your worth is because of this. And they just want you to make peace. and know that everything is working out for you. Like accept the fact that your parents couldn't be what you wanted them to be, but because of that, like hole in the soul where you feel emptiness, where you feel like you don't belong, you actually do, because your spirit team is always like there for you and guiding you and protecting you. So maybe become more tapped into the spiritual world, because that's where you will get the validation that you need. That sounds right. You'll get the validation through your spiritual world. They'll let you see that you are worthy and that it's a blessing for you to be here and that you are more than enough. All right? Like the spiritual world will balance that part of you that feels empty and like you don't belong and you don't fit in. Because through spirituality, you find purpose, and through spirituality, you find worth. You find out who you are, you know? Not through other people. You're not going to get the validation that you need through other people, but you're going to get it from your spiritual world. So invest more into your spiritual world. Get more tapped in when it comes to your angels and with God. All right? Yes, you are a true beacon of light because of that. It makes you who you are. But prior to you finding that, it's like darkness because you feel like you're walking alone. So what spirit wants you to know, yes, you are the beacon of light. You put the light out for others, but draw close to the light. Don't just leave yourself in the darkness. You are the light. You know, grab the light closer, and that's like spirituality, God, angels. Like, you have to let the light in your life in order for them to expose you to who you are, so you don't have to find yourself or try to get love outside of you. You got to draw closer to the light, you know. So become the light in darkness, because you're lost when your parents do that to you. You're lost when you're trying to find love through lovers and you keep feeling like nobody acknowledges you, or you're not being accepted, or your love is constantly being rejected. That's some painful shit. Like, that's some painful stuff. So draw close to your spirituality, because there you will find purpose. There you will find peace. There you'll find hope. And there you will find love. You will find everything that you're looking for externally by going internally and connecting with your spiritual world. It's the truth. So not to go that deep with you, Libra, but it brought me there. I just follow wherever I'm guided to be or to say. But yeah. Aw, that's so sweet. Lindsay said sending love to the Libras. Yes. To any of you Libras that resonate with that, we're sending you love. See, look at you. You're suffering in silence and you're mentally conflicted about your worth. Like, now this is making me sad. Yeah, this is sad. You're suffering in silence about your worth. Like, are you worthy of being seen, of being heard, of being recognized? Because, you know, Libra, I feel like that's just the best advice that I said. If you're going through this, if you're struggling with your self-worth or people recognizing you for who you are, it just means you may feel like you have to overwork in relationships and friendships in order to prove your love. You're always overworking, overgiving, because you're trying to give and make people feel what you don't. You know, it's like you are worthy, you know, but you're suffering. Your self-worth is suffering this week. And I'm sending you love and light. Let's see what's going on in your love life. All right, Page of Pentacles. Let's see where this is going. Yeah, like, what? Who is this person? You know what it shows? You might be suspicious of this person. You might be suspicious of this person. You might feel like this person is hiding secrets from you. And the truth is they're just working. The truth is they're working. King of Pentacles is somebody who works hard. But why you want to go off on them? This could be a friends with benefits situation, and you just feel like there's more to this person, like they're not telling you something, like they could be hiding somebody from you. They're going to communicate to you, but you just feel like even in their communication, they're not honest with you. You feel like they're hiding secrets from you, you know? This person, they do love the attention that you give them. With the Nine of Pentacles, I'm assuming that they're single. They are single. And they're focused on themselves a lot. You know, they're focused on themselves a lot, and you can be waiting. You feel like they're hiding secrets. I just feel like whatever's in the dark is going to come out into the light when it comes to this person. I can tell you their hidden truth. I'm going to get you as much information as I can, though. Let me tell you their hidden truth. What will this person say to you? I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. I feel like they're also healing their finances. I think something's happening to this person's finances where they have to overwork. It says, I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. So don't blame yourself for this person's ways. They're saying like you didn't deserve it. If they hurt you, you didn't deserve it. You know? And they feel like they have unfinished business with you, which means that this is not going to be a person that wants to let you go. I feel like their actions are very inconsistent. And I feel like they did hurt you with their actions. And it says, I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. So they are hiding things from you. You are right. And it says, I effed up. I don't know what to do or say or how to make this right. So they are being sneaky. I feel like, what are they doing? Living a lie? You know, like living a lie, like, do they only come around you when everything is going good and they have money in their pockets to make you feel like that is their everyday? When the truth is they only show you one side of them so you don't know what's going on when they're at MIA. And you just assume like they always got money or they're always good, and they're not. They live in a lie. Let me see. See, we are living two separate lives. I think this person is fronting. Like whatever type of lifestyle, whatever type of lifestyle they try to like emulate in order to attract you. I feel like they don't really got it like that, you know? And you could be questioning them or wondering how come they're not answering their phone calls or how come they're not spending as much time with you. And it's because this person could be like wearing a false mask the whole entire time. That's what it sounds like to me. Thank you. They feel like you have everything that they want. Let me tell you what's going to happen with this person. See, I knew it. I'm pretending to be what you want. I don't think you will want like the real me. Let me tell you, I felt that anyway. Okay. Energetically, I just felt like, especially with this card, that card that came out that says, the card, let me see. The card that says this, I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. When that card came up, I knew it. I knew they were pretending, trying to act like they live this life and they don't really live it. That's why they can't be consistent with you, Libra, because that means they would consistently need to show up, you know, with all this money, with all this and all that, and they can't because they ain't got it to show all the time. You're going to find out. You gonna find out, you know. Some of you could be upset because you feel like they're giving you the bare minimum. You know, like in the honeymoon phase, people want to people want to impress you. The honeymoon phase is the first 3 months of a connection. The honeymoon phase, everything is so perfect and they always taking you out and they always being helpful. Then you realize after the 3 months that they start to fade out and their effort gets less and less and less, to the point where you start to feel like you're chasing them for them to give you that same effort that they put up in the beginning. It seems like you went through that, Libra. Somebody who could have lured you in and with the facade of a lifestyle that they really didn't have. Spirit says be careful of serving two gods. Like, you could be a believer in God, but you also are a believer in fear and the worst. You got to pick a side. That means you're living in limbo. I think everybody go through that until they start to trust and build on their faith. Oh, what's the outcome? You want to know something even deeper? I feel like this person caught feelings for you and they weren't even trying to catch feelings for you. You know? I think they found you attractive and they wanted to do what they could do to get in your world, to get in your legs, to get in your head. They just wanted to experience you. And I feel like they could have fell in love by an accident and they didn't expect it. And this is why them hurting you, it hurts them. Because they're starting to have feelings for you that they didn't expect to have. You're going to be arguing with this person this week. It shows choose your battles. That means arguments. You're going to lash out on this person. And then after you argue with them, you guys could try to work things out. Yep, that's what it looks like. You could be eating Chinese food with this person this week. I just seen food. You guys can go from arguing and fighting to eating food and watching a movie and cuddling. That's exactly how you'll know who it is. You know their friends told them not to trust you. Some of you have a big butt. Can I tell you how I know? That song, That Girl Is Poison, Never Trust a Big Butt and a Smile. They could have told, their friends could have said like, nah, you know, like you're way too pretty or you got a big butt. Don't trust a girl just because she looked good. Their friends could have been haters. You know what it is? They can have friends that are like female bashers. You know, there's men out there that got friends that are female bashers, right? There's certain men that sit down with other men and talk about women like a dog. You know, if somebody heard me say this and they're a man and they were offended, they would say, oh, you women do the same thing too. So guess what? I just said it so you don't say it in the comments. You gonna tell me that, oh, you act like you women don't all come together and talk about men and call men all dogs. Whatever. You know, my point is this person, this person has friends that sit down and talk about women like shit. I'm being serious. That's the first problem. You already know I am 5 steps ahead. Baby, I'm 5. I am 5 steps ahead. That is so funny. All right, Libra, let me. Those guys that have those hating friends, like they can't stand when their mans and them get into a relationship, because then they don't have nobody to sit down and talk about their ex with and drink. Let me tell you, I'm not Libra for work. You could be going through a job change. Oh, you're ending a job? You're ending a job because you What you gonna do? Walk away? Walk away from a job and go get a new job? Some of you are gonna end a job and get a new job. Or some of you are gonna just get 2 jobs. You're gonna get another job. Some of you be careful of getting suspended from your job, no pay. Like somebody reporting you and you get suspended with no pay or something weird. That just came out. And it's something to do with hours. Like you clock in, like somebody, you have a coworker that's going to snitch on you. They're going to say that you come into work, you clock in at 9 o'clock, and then you leave in order to like drop your child off. This is so freaking specific. You come to work, you clock in like you made it on time, but then you say, oh, I gotta go park my car, and you really like leave to go and bring your kids to school. But that's impossible, because if you clock in at 9, kids gotta be at school by 8. So maybe my calculations ain't calculating, because my calculations is not calculating, because you know your child gotta be at school by 8, 8:05 the latest. That bell ring by 8:10. 8:10 mean you late. All right. But they could say like you clock in and act like you're there on time, and then you leave because you be having to take care of stuff at home. And then if you have a lunch break, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm gonna stop right there, because that's just too much. You get the point. Libra, if you doing that, somebody's snitching on you. Oh, basically they're trying to say like you're stealing company time. That's what it is. You stealing time from the company. So you become more of a liability to the company than a if you're not a liability, you are a asset. You're becoming more of a liability and an asset. So be careful if you work for yourself, you could be growing out of a setback. You could have been going through a setback at work. Some of you could be thinking about going back to school because you want to work for yourself. You could be going to school for business. You want to learn how to run your own business. Some of you could be getting more inspiration. Some of you love YouTube. You watch YouTubers and try to learn how YouTubers are YouTubers so you could become a YouTuber for passive income. I'm gonna do a post about being a reader on YouTube. I'm gonna tell you about the life. Who's next? Aw, my Cappy Caps. Cappy Cap, let's see what's coming for you. Let me tell you something, Capricorn. Let me tell you something straight. Stay out of family drama. Don't do it. Baby, let me tell you. If you even think about dipping your pinky toe into family drama, you're going to regret it. Don't do it. If you see problems in your family and people arguing back and forth and they're asking you for your opinion and can you believe, and this one said this and that one said that and blah, 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 and ooh. I'm going to tell you, Capricorn, stay out of it. Stay clear of it. Also, Spirit is saying be careful of arguing with a specific person. They're more narcissistic than you think. So this person, they even strategize ahead of time of what to say. They strategize on what the response will be. So they're quicker than you think. What? Who's this? You have somebody in your family. I don't know who it is. Or I even hear co-parenting. Co-parenting. So if it's not a family member. Oh, Capricorn, you got me, honey. I gotta readjust my lens. If it's not a family member, it can also be with co-parenting, someone that you share a child with. You know, they say when you have any toxic people in your world, the worst thing that you can ever do is try to defend. They said don't defend, don't explain, Damn, I forgot the other one. Don't defend, don't explain. Shoot. And don't identify with their actions. So there's somebody toxic around you that you need to master. Like this person is so good at manipulating, like that they actually believe their lies. That's how big it is. They believe their lies. So they said that you need to learn spirit. Oh, spirit is putting you on, Cappy Cat. You need to learn how to master your emotional responses. Don't allow people to drag you into things, or don't engage. That's the other one. That was the other thing. They say don't engage, don't defend, don't identify with their actions. Like, but at the end of the day, Capricorn, you need to realize that you are a good person. I don't know if someone is trying to manipulate you and program you to believe that you are a bad person, or that it's your fault of why the relationship, if it's a relationship, somebody could be trying to put it all on you. They don't take no accountability. And then if it's a family member, right? Because relationships don't only have to be with like a lover that you lay down with. It. You have relationships with family, you have relationships with friends. So if it's a friend or a family member, it's like if you guys had a falling out, they could have you know what it is? You don't even need to waste your time with this person. It looks like they fall out with everybody. I feel like whoever this person is, you're not the only person who's struggling with this person. It's like they're at war with themselves and they try to punish everybody. I don't like this. What kind of energy is this? Who is this? Who is this? They try to punish everybody, and the truth is deep down inside, it's like in this person's spirit, in their soul, they feel misunderstood, and they feel like they had to lie to get attention. They had to lie to get approval from others, and they're not happy with their world. They feel like they lost control of their world, and they always try to put other people into their business. And they always want to tell you that they just got to tell it like it is. They just got to tell it like it is. But the truth is, they need to have those real conversations with themselves, and they don't. This is a person who neglects themselves, who lives in fear, who hides a lot of animosity that they have towards people. And it's like they're looking for someone to distract themselves so that they don't have to face themselves. So just be careful, just be careful, just be careful. Just be careful. It's real out there in your world. All right. Some of you can either be getting a diet plan or going to a doctor or hiring a nutritionist or hiring someone to weight train you. You realize that you have a lot of eating habits that is like making you gain weight, or you feel like you don't know enough about nutrition in order to maintain healthy weight goals. So you might you might pay for help, some of you might have issues with your health, and you might start taking your health more seriously. You know, it could be like you're borderline diabetes, or you have high blood pressure, and you need to take care of your body more. All right. There's also a lot of people around you that you know that you've been under a lot of pressure. You might not express it, but they just know. You know, they know that you're under a lot of pressure for different reasons. And no, you're not behind on life. That can be one of your deepest fears and something that hurts you every day. You feel like you're so behind in life. You feel like you should be further. And that can take away from where you are now. And let me see what else. I see money. Money's coming to you. I see financially you're okay. Oh, guys, I have 111 likes. Thank you. I don't know. For some reason, I just looked up and I seen 111. All right, let me see. I wonder if that's a sign for you, Capricorn. Every time you look at the clock, you're going to see a 111 or like 1111 or like 111. You have wishes coming true. Look, it's 111 and then wishes coming true for you, Capricorn. Let me see. Damn. So you might have a wish that comes true in love. It shows spiritual connection. Yeah, that was a big synchronicity. It shows spirit. You might be manifesting a spiritual union. And then it shows you're going to be getting communication from somebody that you don't be trying. Like, you could put boundaries up with this person. You're putting boundaries up with this person. They could be trying to come for your money. Who coming for your money? So trying to if you might have somebody who tries to borrow money from you, somebody who's going through money issues. Why do I feel like this person is a victim? Whoever this person is with this money problems, like, why do I feel like they're a victim? And they don't take no accountability. And they expect everybody to help them or be there for them or listen to them. And they just be all over the place. Just be careful of this person, because they're coming out strong. Some of you could be manifesting a spiritual partner. So that's another thing too. If you had somebody in your life who was like a narcissist and caused your life to be like hell, Spirit could be saying that you're manifesting a spiritual partner, a firm foundation with a spiritual partner, and you know that this is coming to you, and your confirmation is 111. If you keep seeing 111 or 1111, it's because you are about to be in alignment with a spiritual union. If you have no children, you're going to have baby fever. You're going to want to know what it feels like to be a mother, to be a father. I feel bad. Do you know, Capricorn, it's so sad, like, people will purposely try to plot against you to, like, be your downfall. Like, you could have, with you in your life path, one of your biggest challenges could have been other people trying to interfere to, like, bring you down. Were you challenged like that? Queen of Swords. So, for your love life, Capricorn, there's a possibility that you have two directions to go into. When I see Nine of Pentacles, I see Queen of Swords, I see renewal and Two of Wands. You have two directions. You might have somebody from your past that went off on you or you argue with a lot. Somebody who could be older than you, but they seem very superficial. You can have somebody who's older than you that went off on you, and they're trying to come back into your world And then you can have a new person. It could be another Capricorn, but somebody who's obsessed with you, somebody that you're going to be communicating a lot with, or you could be traveling with this week. So you have two people. You have your past coming back, and you have a brand new person. All right. Let me see, what do people, let me just say people. When you have options, I'm just going to say people. People love about you. People love making love to you, honey. I'm going to tell you that. And you be careful, because you also have people that will pretend to be what you want them to be so that you will like them. All right. People love how free-spirited you are. You just seem open. You know, if you have your own business, people love the fact that you have your own business. People love the way that you dress. People feel comfortable around you. But just be careful too, Capricorn, of people that want you because of the benefits of you, but they're not willing to invest in you. Because wanting you and investing in you is two totally different things, baby. People can want you all they want, but if they're not investing in you, if they're not trying to find a way to make your life better, they gotta kick rocks. I'm gonna tell you that. So with your two options, which one is making your life better? Let's see the outcome for your love life. Ooh, see? You have a wish. It says dream come true. And then you had a wish for your outcome this week. Where is it? You had spiritual union. Look. Did you wish that somebody would reach out? Did you wish that you can grow a strong foundation with somebody? You got a crush? You have wish fulfillment when it comes to love this week. So, you're going to be, this is you. You're 9 of Swords when it comes to your love life. You're going to be expecting the worst. You're going to be in your head a lot about your love life. That's sad. I think people just be traumatized because of what they've been through, which is sad. Oh, you want me to tell you what your past person would say? What would your past person say? Your past person would tell you, I'm going through a lot right now. I need time to gather my thoughts. So your past person is going through a lot. And they can't stop thinking about you. You know what else this person... Can I tell you something else that just came out when I read your past person's energy? They could be trying to get their life together in order to keep up with you. They're terrified of losing you for good, even if you guys are broken up. You know, like how you broken up, but a person feels like they still have like a 90-day window to come back. Not a 90-day window. People be having that 90-day window. I don't care what anybody says. What women, I'm gonna give you, for any men on here, I'm gonna give you a secret about women. When you break up with a woman, you still have about 90 days to get back in there and make things right before she finally lets you go for good. Within those 90 days, even if a woman is silent towards you, she really is just like healing herself and seeing what you gonna do next. Are you gonna make it right? So you got a 90-day window. If this is you cross-watching for a Capricorn, baby, you got a 90-day window. If you pass those 90 days, trust me, she's to the point where she's trying to figure out how to move on with her life without you and start all over again. Okay? Now, they miss making love to you. I miss making love to you. I will do anything just to hold. This person wants... But you know, this person miss making love to you, Capricorn. Did I do job? I don't think I did, because I don't remember myself doing it. For work. Let's see. You know what's going to help you get through work this week? She says, stop telling the game love wins. I had to say that. I'm sorry, y'all. Damn, I feel like I just broke the girl code for some reason. I feel like I just broke the girl code by saying that. I had to. I don't know. Somebody had to like know that. My bad. My bad, ladies. I feel like I just broke the girl code. You have a breakthrough coming when it comes to your finances at work. You have a breakthrough. It shows breakthrough and suppression. You know what it is? I feel like you want more, but you're trying to be patient. You're trying to suppress and be patient with your path. And I feel like there's a breakthrough coming for you financially. It's something that you've been waiting for, though. This is what you've been waiting for. And you know what? When you get this breakthrough, Capricorn, you're going to be so happy because, you know, encouragement strengthens labor. Encouragement strengthens your heart. So if you at a company and they just like not appreciating you, it's the same thing like a relationship. When you don't feel valued or appreciated, you kind of don't really want to be there like that no more. You know, it kind of gets boring. It kind of gets routinish and boring when you feel like you're not being like valued, or, you know, I feel like you could have been holding on. Now you finally, like, this breakthrough, this financial breakthrough, you know, it's going to strengthen your labor. It's going to make you feel like, okay, I feel good. Let me be more creative. Let me start to give more because I feel like I'm being acknowledged. And I feel like that's the same thing for love. People just want to be acknowledged. They want to feel valued and appreciated so they can keep going on. People start to withdraw their love when they don't feel valued or appreciated anymore, because it's like you putting in all this labor and you ain't getting shit from it. Hell. That's why they say I could do bad all by myself. Some people are way more efficient in life by themselves than to be with somebody who's not pouring in or giving into them. Because then you turn resentful. It feels like, you know, you get resentful when you are playing your part in a connection or at work, and then you're not being compensated. That's like working for free. That's slavery. You gotta be kidding me. That's like working for free. Imagine you going to work 9 to 5 every day and you come home, you don't get nothing paid. You are not going to want to go to that job no more. It's the same damn thing in a relationship. If you're not investing in somebody, why would you think that they would want to stay around with you after a while? You know, like, who the heck? Yeah, reciprocity for real. That's why people be mad and bitter and not wanting to open up again. Like, come on, what you think this is? But anyway, if you work for yourself, oh, see? Oh my God, Capricorn, it's for both. If you work for yourself and if you work if you have your own business, if you work at a company, same thing. You're going to the next level. You're being promoted. And it's the first thing I said, like encouragement, and it strengthens your labor. I knew it. You getting more money, you getting to the next level. You're being promoted. I like this for you. You deserve it. Like, enough. Hell. It says, you have great potential for financial success. And it says taking your finances and your business to the next level. It shows like you growing up, which is good. I keep forgetting to timestamp it. That is so frustrating for me. Because I'm going to have to come back and timestamp it. All right. Whatever. Taurus, my lovely, lucky Taurus. Taurus, why I call you lovely and lucky? You going to be lovely and lucky this week? If that's what first came out, I wonder if that's what your energy is. You're going to be in love this week. You're going to be in love. I see you cuddling. Are you going to be, ooh, Taurus. Hold on, baby. Okay. You giving me a read of intimacy. I see like deep intimacy and falling in love. I see kisses. I see strawberries. Baby, take it to the house. Take it to the house. I see strawberries. I see who you making love to? Who you falling in love with? Like there's slow music, R&B. It's like you two are tuning the world out. You two are tuning the world out. Oh, thank you so much. I would appreciate it, Lindsay. Cause I tried to do the timestamps. I just lost my spot. The last timestamp I did was Libra, but I would appreciate it. I really would. Thank you. For Taurus, I see chemistry. I see laughs. I see strawberries. I just feel like you're in this world with this person. Like you're creating this beautiful, I see kisses. I see you guys taking care of each other. Who is this though? I see you sleeping a lot. You might be eating a lot too. You know what it is, Taurus, if you feel depleted of energy and if you just want to lay down and just make love and eat good food and you just don't feel like doing nothing, embrace it. Embrace it. If that's gonna make you feel happy, you spicing up the night. I like that. But who is this person? Let me see what's up with you. Who is this? Oh, shoot. I'll tell you who this person is. Dun, 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 dun. It can't be all peaches and cream, right? It can't be all peaches and cream, right? You know why I said that? Whoever this person is, they feel like you have other options. And it's just their mind. Their mind is taking them on a ride, honey. This person needs to purge out their negative thoughts. That's the first thing that they need to do, honey. They don't want me to read down. Because first of all, look at them. This is somebody who overthinks their thinking. They overthink their thinking and they will create scenarios that are not true. You know what it is too? This could be a person who feels like you're too good to be true. And why would you be faithful to them? They're just thinking stuff. They're just thinking all kinds of shit. They're going to be traveling to you. Damn, I feel this person's energy deep. What is it? What is it that this person is going to be driving to you? They're going to meet up with you. They feel deceived. They feel like you have other options. Like they're not the only one, but they feel so deep for you. Like, what is this? Hold up. He said straight up mean mugging. That's what I'm saying. Like, look at it. Like this person they're just so sure that they're being deceived. You know that's a real thing, right? I don't want to tell my business, but I feel like telling my business, but I'm gonna tell my business without telling my business. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, there's people who really feel like they'll make up in their mind stories and believe themselves. Like, if they feel like, oh, you're so beautiful, or oh, you're so handsome, and they have insecurities. It's like they have insecurities like, a girl like you don't just want me or whatever. You probably have somebody out there that's way better than me, or you could do better than me. Like, people only act like this when they're insecure, because what are you doing? I feel like, yeah, I feel like they're creating. And if I say this, then that means energetically, I can tell that it's illusions, and illusions is what we create with the mind when something seems too good to be true, or when our fears or our trauma gets the best of us. That's what it is. Our trauma. You fall in love, so you get triggered. This person, they don't know if they're going to have victory and success with you. So they feel very like conflicted. And the reason why so you know what? Can I tell you something more? And I just got a sign, like Cancer. They could be Cancer Zodiac. Can I tell you something more about this person? If this person's actions, Taurus, are inconsistent, they're only inconsistent because they're so afraid. They have such big feelings for you that it scares them, because they have created in their head, this is too good to be true. Good shit don't happen to me. You know how good things don't happen to me. So what if I invest hoping for a victory and success and love? Look how beautiful this is. You know, they singing to you near the moon and stuff. They singing to you underneath the stars. They want this victory and success and love, but they're afraid. Like, what if I play myself? What if I really, indulge in Taurus the way I want to, and then I get deceived? Because Taurus just seems too good to be true. You touch their body, you send chills through their body. You send chills through their body. Let me see. They in love. I feel like this person's in love, and they're just terrified of their own feelings. I feel bad for them. Who I got left? Who's next? Who I got left? All right. Let me see. This person even thought about what it would be like to have a baby with you. Do you know that? This person's afraid of emotions. I feel like they connect to you so deeply, and they feel so in love, and they get so scared, like, and have to pull themselves out of it. Let me tell you. See? Whoo! Come for me. I wish you would, baby. It says your dreams come true. Didn't I just say I feel like this person feels like you are a dream come true? Oh, man. Can't make this up. Couldn't make up my intuition if I wanted to. You are a dream come true. And, oh, that's what it is. You are a dream come true to this person, and they're just terrified of trusting it. They're terrified of trusting it. That's what their issue is, Taurus. They're afraid to trust it. They feel like, what if you are hiding secrets from them? And this person, they're going to be texting you. They're going to be spying on you. You're just too good to be true. That's all. That's all. It ain't even your fault. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even your fault that you good looking and you a good catch. It's not even your fault. You ain't asked to be this good of a catch, but you are. And now they're going to be giving in to you. I already seen that. You both, it says equal exchange, This person could even be trying to get a new job or get an extra job because, I don't know, they need more money. You could be a person that likes to travel and they want to keep up with you. What would this person say with their scary self? That wasn't funny. That was sad. They so scary. Aw, they feel miserable without you. And it says, I know you are my soulmate, babe. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. I told you, you're a dream come true. Look, you're a dream come true to this person. That's the problem. You're so perfect. See? Oh my God, this is getting good. This is getting good. Look. I ghosted you because is getting intense. Didn't I just say that? It was getting intense. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. Baby, you was getting to their heart. Baby, you done hit an artery inside of their body, baby. You done hit the heart. They didn't know what to do. Aw, your love is making this person love themselves. Because the way how you treat them and how you make love to their body, you're making this person like, damn, if Taurus, and what does it say? You know what it is too? It says the grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I just feel like whatever they came from wasn't a good situation. I just feel like this person could have tested you a little bit, like poke at you, like you just seem too good to be true. They could have had toxic relationships in their past. You probably the only woman or man who brought peace into their life. They didn't know how to receive you, Taurus. That's the best way I can tell you. In the beginning, or if this is a new connection coming in the beginning, they're not going to know how to receive you. Like they're not used to your level of love, honey, your level of kindness, your level of love making. This is all new. You got this person feeling for boo-boo or something. I don't know. Maybe they don't know what to do with all this love. They question it. Let me see. What's the outcome? They're going to be calling you. See? Oh, damn. Their darkest fears is getting their heart broken. They're going to try to... This person is going to be at war with their heart when it comes to you. They have so many feelings of love. They're going to try to master their emotions when it comes to you because their darkest fears is letting their guard down and being hurt. But this person really, like, loves you, you know? If you spoke to them, they're just going to flow with it. You both are going to flow with it, you know? You guys are going to, like, move into a place of healing with each other. You could have spoke to them about the healing journey. If you did, they're listening to you. They're listening to you. I see you excited, Taurus. Like, this week is excitement, fun. It's good news, and it's like progress in your love life. Taurus, if you're looking for a job and you didn't get a job yet, don't give up. All right, that came out like self-worth and silence and the creator. To me, that looks like you're trying to run after your dream life. You're trying to find a job that will pay you what you're worth, and you haven't found any luck yet, you know? And you can get discouraged and sad. Like, it's gonna work out for you if you don't have a job. If you do have a job, it sounds like what you do you love. And there's going to be celebrations, like big celebrations, you know, especially like if you work in real estate. Why do I see water in a boat? Are some of you about to book for, what is it called? Oh my God. A cruise. Are you about to book a cruise? Are you about to go on a cruise? Some of you could be manifesting wealth. If you work for yourself, you're going to be really big on like the law of attraction in order to get more wealth in your business. Like you're taking full leadership in your business. You know, you could be looking for motivation, or you could be a motivator, and you're going to be taking a risk. You're going to be investing. Some of you could even be starting. Suppose you already have a business. I just see you expanding. Like you taking a risk and expanding to put yourself out there more, and it's gonna work out for you. You're gonna love it, and the people are gonna love you. You're gonna feel it in your soul that this was the right thing for you to do. It's gonna feel right, especially if you've been in confusion and you didn't know what move to make next. Aries, you're gonna be going off on someone. Like I see you losing your mind, like you going off on somebody and putting them in their place. And if you do it, it's going to work. You don't play about yourself. You love yourself. You fought hard for where you are in life. This is what I hear. You fought so hard, and you'll be damned. You hear me? You will be damned if you have somebody come into your life and think that they can tell you what to do or tell you how to move or tell you anything. You feel like the life you have in front of you is because of you. You could be an Aries that you pay your rent, or you got your mortgage. It's yours. You have your own car, your car note. You pay your bills. Everything is in your name, and you don't need to hear nothing from nobody, because ain't nobody paying your bills but you. So what they gonna tell you? You're gonna have that level of like. It's like the audacity. That's the energy that's coming out. You're going to be very passionate and protective of yourself. And anybody who's trying to come into your life and give you any like BS, you're just not going to take it. You're just not going to tolerate it. You're just not going to let it happen. That's what I see in your energy for some reason. Like you having to tell somebody what it is and put them in their place because they're doing a little too much. And it could be somebody who slept on your worth at first. They slept on your worth at first. Now, all of a sudden, it's like things are working out for you. And even though you're talking to this person here and there, you can speak to them. You know, maybe you forgave them for what they did, and you speak to this person here and there, and they're going to try you, baby. They're going to try you, baby. And you're going to shut them down, as you should. Because they could have slept on your worth. And now that you're doing good, now they want to slowly try to climb their way back into your life and see if they can get like control over you again, which means that this person could have had the power in the past until you took your power back, Aries. You took your power back. I see you researching so much. You could have did 3 years, like 3 years of soul search and 3 years of like therapy or coaching, life coaching, and fighting for yourself. And you got yourself to a point. You have to build yourself up. You know, you probably had to move out your ex-boyfriend's house, or if you were married and had a divorce, you had to move out. You had to buy get your own place, get your credit up, get your money up. Everything that you have right now, you fought so hard for. You did that. You put in that work. You did it. So you will be damned if somebody will come into your life and think they're going to try to tell you what to do. They can't tell you what to do, because you are the creator of you are the co-creator of this new world that you created for yourself. And you're going to be really big on protecting your peace, and the things that you used to accept in the past. You'll be damned if you ever go back to that person that you used to be. Let me tell you something. Anybody trying to come into your life now, and if they try to come with that old stuff, right? They try to come with that old stuff that you had to fight your way out of, and they even try to talk down on you to a way that you had to figure out your worth all over again and get your confidence back. You had to fight from a dark place. If anybody come into your life with that type of energy, like they trying to bring you any chaos, any drama, or think they going to tell you anything, baby, you going to shut that down real quick. You're going to sit them down really nicely, because you fought so hard. Like, I don't know, I feel so passionate in my soul, in my heart. You're going to feel so passionate about yourself. You're very protective of yourself. And can I tell you something, Aries? Like, Some of you could have had a father who died when you were young, you know, so you could have lost your protection from your physical father, right? In a physical sense. Or if you had a father who left, an absent father, you didn't know how to protect yourself, and now it's like you know how to father your own self now. Now you know how to provide for yourself. You know how to protect yourself. You speak up now. Like you learned way too much to have anybody come and try to play with you. People can't play in your face, and that's all I see, Aries. Is like that old cycle, or people thinking that they can manipulate you, talk to you. Like I see that being out the window. And baby, you gonna give this person a piece of your mind, and you're gonna feel so proud of yourself. Like, yeah, you better go sit down. That's how you gonna feel. Sit down. You could be going out to lunch with your bestie. It's your bestie, Miss Westy. Don't try to test me. That song is so cute. But anyway, because that's besides the point. But that song is very cute. You're going to be going out. I don't know. You give me boss babe vibes. You give me boss energy. You know, you really do. I like it. You said that's your song? That song is cute, right? Now you're going to be having it in your head. Let me see. That song is so damn cute. Let me see. See? You're going to be turning up, baby. They can't try you. Wait, Aries. Celebration. Ain't we in Aries season? Wait a minute. Aries, this your birthday? My bad. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Aries, you're celebrating. It's Aries season. No wonder you got that extra fire. Baby, let's go. You're going to be turned up, having a good old time. Happy birthday. And it shows passion. You're going to get that birthday. Oh, who you closing the door on? Damn. You know what it is? It's your season, Aries. Why does it say intuition and ending? There's a few things. Some of you, if you're a reader, are you going to stop reading? Did you decide that being a reader is not for you and you're going to stop doing readings? Do some of you do readings on YouTube and you're going to put an end to it and do something else? And if it's not that, I feel like some of you could be getting a reading about someone, and when you find out the information that you probably know already, right? I feel like people who come and get readings from me, it's because they already have some type of intuitive nudge that something ain't right, you know? Unless it's fear, you know, you get a reading because your fear kicks in. But I'm not going to do all this. I just wanted to tell you that you're going to get a reading and you're going to find out something that you probably felt anyway intuitively. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have an intuitive nudge, and you don't want to feel like, you want to be sure before you cut folks off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to make sure that you're right. So you can get confirmation for something that you felt anyway. And then you cut a cord. And then, baby, you go out, turn up, twerk something, work something, drink something, speak something. You just gonna be living your best life. Let me see. Let me see, Aries, who's coming your way this week? Some of you can get invited out to a game night or a game night. Never mind. Somebody feels like they missed an opportunity to build a family with you. Who is this? Somebody can't let you go. That's all. Somebody can't let you go. Somebody feels left out in the cold. They feel like you living your best life. They feel like you are very wise. This could be an Aquarius. The star represents Aquarius. Somebody wants to make love to you. They feel burdened. They feel stressed. They feel rejected. They feel like you're moving on without them. That's who this person is. Yeah. Somebody who has lots of drama. Like they bring so much drama to your world. It's not even funny. All right. And they could have had you in competition with their other options and you're not here for it. Baby, you ain't here for it. You hear me? You was not here for it. It could be a Cancer. Now they feel all lonely and tortured by messing up a good thing. That'd be their karma. Now, what will they say? I'm at a crossroad. Should I fight for this connection or should I just move on and be single? I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. This is somebody who feels left behind by you. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful. I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and I didn't want to lose my freedom. That's what they would tell you. They want you back. Let's see. How is this going to end? Ooh, why did I say how's it going to end? How is this going to turn out? You know, you might spend time with this person and you're going to, it's just giving and receiving. They might bring you a gift too, by the way. You're going to have to decide if you want to work things out with this person or not. You could go out with them and have fun with them. You could. And they could be bringing you a gift. I hear uptown. They live uptown or up north. I don't know. You tell me uptown. I'm going to say Harlem or the Bronx. What's uptown to you? What's uptown to you? What's going on for work, Aries? Oh, you have lots of success. Speaking of lots of success, Aries, I see you like heartbroken. Somebody could have tried to steal your identity, especially if you're out on social media. If you're out on social media, you have things. Somebody could have tried to steal your identity and use your things for themselves. It's going to break your heart because there could be somebody out there who's making money off of your brand. It's like plagiarism. All right. You have a lot of success. You have a lot of money coming towards you. Through work, though. Through work. If you work for your own self, it says luck is on your side. Even if you don't see money coming in at the moment, you have luck on your side. Hold on. It says trust the plans of the universe. You know, you found your purpose. You found your calling. So you know what you're meant to do in this lifetime. And it says take off. If you have a halt, just don't. You're gonna strategize better, and it shows stability, like taking off. Like things are gonna take off for you, Aries. Even if you do have like a slowdown. If you have a slowdown, don't get scared. Just start to strategize. Just start to plan ahead, and then go again. Gemini, my lovely gems. How come I just heard a song and I don't even know if this is a song. I just hear when I see you, I lose all control. Who feels that way about you? You're going to bump into somebody. Spirit says you're going to be the flavor of the month. Like you're going to be the next best thing next to ice cream honey on a hot summer day. Baby, you the next best thing Next to ice cream on a hot summer day. Baby, you a bottle of cold water on a hot day. People, somebody's enticed by you. Somebody misses you. You know what it is too with this person, Gemini? I feel like they would be okay if they don't see you. As soon as they see you, they get triggered, Gemini. That's the only thing that, like, once they see you, they get very, very emotional. They get very triggered. This person hasn't healed from you. They have not healed from you. They haven't healed from losing you. And they're very sensitive to whatever you two been through. Like, it brought down their energy for some reason, you know? And they're sick and tired of explaining it to other people. So that means other people could have asked this person about you, or how come they don't see you guys together no more, or what happened, or blah, blah, blah. And it's like, deep down inside, what this person doesn't know, when you're out of sight, you're out of mind. But what they could be hiding from themselves is that they hold you right in the middle of their heart. Like, they hold you in their heart, like you are so special to them, and they're fine just as long as they don't have to see you. But as soon as they see you, you trigger every emotion, every feeling, and it's almost like they spiral out of control. Because if they could control the situation, they would still have you with them. They never ever wanted to be without you, but they were forced because you guys couldn't get along. You guys would argue all the time. Like, you guys just weren't on the same page for nothing. You know, like, you guys just weren't on the same page. And sometimes they feel really bad for you. They do take accountability of what they could have put you through. They know what they lost when they lost out on you. They know all this already, but it just hurts. It just hurts. That's all. I see you being into your looks a lot. You're going to be really into your looks. You're going to be into makeup. You're going to be into beauty and looking good. You could be getting invited out, or shoot, you can just want to look good for yourself and stay in the house too. It'd be days like that. Let me see. You know what it seems like too? Wherever you are, wherever you live at, like, the weather is starting to break, so you want to be outside, and you look gorgeous or very, very handsome. You know, when the weather breaks, people want to, like, car wash looking good. You want to look good with your car. You know, when the sun is out, you could be seen more. Why are you fertility? What are you giving birth to? Your dreams. Your dreams are going to come true. Whatever you were trapped in fear about, your dreams are going to come true. What you're giving birth to is your manifestations. Whatever you prayed for, that's what you're getting. Whatever you prayed for. You might even have a dream of, like, giving birth, or, like, you might have a dream of a baby. You might have a dream of water. Pay attention to your dream state. Your dream state is being activated. Somebody feels like they couldn't keep up with you, like they couldn't afford you. That's why you guys didn't work out. Like, they just couldn't afford you. They know their limit. They know their financial limit. They just feel like they couldn't keep up with you. You know, and it could have played on their ego. But anyway, Gemini. Let me see, love. What's the main person in your energy this week? You're going to be hanging out with this person. I'm going to tell you that. You're going to be hanging out with this person. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You know, this person is suspicious about you. If you have an ex that still loves you, they know that. Sometimes whoever this person is, you guys are gonna have a lot of fun together. I did say that you're gonna have a lot of fun. Whoever this person is, if you still have somebody from your past in your energy, they know. A matter of fact, Gemini, I want to even go as far as to tell you that this person's in tarot too, and they can be like getting readings behind your back to find out everything about you. You know, sometimes they look at you sideways because they want to know like who you on the phone with, or who you texting, or who's calling you. They be watching everything that you do. They got their eye on you, Gemini. So be careful. Whoever this new person is, it's like they want to fight for this. All right. Why'd I do that? Because I need it. This person that you're talking to, that you're going to have fun with this week, how do they feel about you? You guys are, it says, I wish I could, they're going to, you know, it says, I wish I could spend more time with you, but I feel like this person is going to invest more time with you this week. They love you just the way you are. They admire you. They can see you being like the man of their dreams or the woman of their dreams, and they really adore you. And they have other options. You are not their only option. You know, they love the lingerie that you wear if you're into like lingerie or beautiful things. And they just find you to be very, very special to them. And they love your personality. They have other options, but they feel like you have other options too. They find if you're a feminine, they find you to be such a goddess. That's just the way they see you. Like, damn, you are such a goddess. Let's see the outcome. That'll be crazy. Like, you're going out with this person. What if you bump into your ex while you're out with this person? But yeah, I knew it. The card showed like they're gonna be putting a lot of time and effort into you. That's why you got to make men invest. You have to make men invest, because once they invest in you, men don't want to lose something that they spent so much time investing in. Make them work. Let me stop. Damn, it's 3 hours already. Let's see for work, Gemini. Ooh, celebrations. You about to have some money. That's good. You have a lot of financial balance. You completed. You know what this gives me? This gives me the energy like good juju. Like you poured in a lot to your job. You poured in a lot, and the universe is going to pour back into you. Your company is going to pour back into you because of all the good work that you've done. If you work for yourself, some of you could be getting invited to a baby shower. If you work for yourself, you're going to be juggling. You have multiple streams of income that you're going to be juggling. And you're going to be happy doing it. You really are. See, the scales are balanced in your world too. And if you have to deal with any legal issues, it's going to work out in your favor. All right. Aquarius. I see a lot of love making with you. I see a lot of love making with you. Are you going away? Do you have like a vacation? I don't know. I see a hotel. I see a hotel. I see you dressed up, going out to eat. I see you having a really good time. I see you eating French fries and sitting at a table. You seem like you're starving too. And you're also going to be sleeping a lot. You're going to be catching up on your rest. Some of you could be catching up on shows. This week is going to be very balanced for you. And I hear everything is going to be paid for. So I don't know, like somebody, and I hear room service. Somebody can be paying you. Do you have a quick, like, how you say, like a staycation? Staycation is what they call them, where you go to a local hotel that's not too far from you, or like a road trip, and it's gonna be the best time that you two ever had together. You guys can even be doing like fun things together. I see you having a good time with somebody, Aquarius. That's what I see. You spending your time with somebody and it being beautiful. Like a quick getaway, like a weekend getaway or something. Some of you are also going to be really focused on work, and I'm talking about working so hard. You can be a perfectionist, so you need things to be perfect, and you could be planning ahead. You could be really on point this week. I even hear taking you shopping. You can go shopping this week. Your mother can have a mental breakdown. Like sometimes she goes on an ego trip, and then after her ego trip it comes, then it's like her reality sets in. And then once her reality sets in, everything hits her all at once, and then she has a mental breakdown. She might struggle with her mental. Like your week is so lit. I just see like you having a balanced week. Even if you do have to deal with like your mom, I just still see you having a really balanced week, and you feeling, you give me fully charged. Like you give me purpose. Like you seem so purposeful. You seem so determined. You seem so relaxed and in charge. I like it. I like it. So let me see. Some of you may even have to take a conference call while you're away. See, I knew it. It shows love begins, and it shows standing your ground. I just feel like this person, some of you could be looking at readings to see how this person feels about you or what they're going to do next. Yeah, you could have manifested love and you taking your power back. You know what, too? Let me go back to that guy. I feel like if you're a feminine coming to this reading, you manifested this type of person. Like somebody who will take the lead in your life. Somebody who like alpha, protective, patient, prayerful. Like I feel like you manifested this person and they're very protective over you. You could be getting readings on them. But I feel like they nurture you. They take care of you. You feel safe with this person. I like them for you. If you get your feet done, they love that your feet is always done. Let's do love life for any of you Aquariuses that don't have anybody. You can just X out the love part and just, dang, for real, and just focus on the other parts of the reading. Why I hear Sanobello? Some of y'all thinking about trying that Sanobello stuff. You trying to get your belly good before the summer comes. But anyway, it could be an air sign that wants to take their time with you coming into your life. They're going to be communicating to you. It can also be an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Taurus. They're going to be communicating with you. They could have felt disappointed on how things worked out in the past with you. And they're coming back around to heal things with you. This could be why you guys are going to go away. So this is somebody from your past that's coming back. Let's see. What would they say? What will this person say? I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so bad. See, my addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. You didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego. But that made me respect you more. What else will they tell you? I'm starting to panic. It's been long since I've seen you. I want to hear your voice. This is somebody I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in. This is somebody coming back around because they're getting afraid. So they're going to try to like plan a trip and blah, blah, blah. Try to win your heart back over. Let's see if it's going to work. What's the outcome? Joy and stability. Them taking the lead. You could have moved on from this person in the past because they were like playing too many games, closing off their emotions. Now you're going to go with the flow. Spirit says you're going to be busy all month. There's success and growth for you too. You're going to be busy all month when it comes to work. Yeah, you have a job change. Some of you could be getting a new job. Oh, I love this. You're going to be hitting the jackpot. Some of you might go to the casino. Some of you might win the lotto. If you work for yourself, you're going to be stepping out of your comfort zone. You're going to be working a lot. You're going to be putting in a lot of hours. You're going to be dedicated to your craft this week. I just see that. You know, you have a lot of happiness and a lot of money that's coming for you if you work for yourself. Some of you are going to be really deep into your spirituality too. Some of you could be going to church or just listening to a lot of preachers online. You can have your favorite preacher online that you listen to and they encourage you and they keep your spirits uplifted and your faith strong. All right. That's what I have for all of you. I send you so much love and so much light.